Hey guys, it is me, Mabel, and yes, that's right. There is already a part 2 of Jack and Mabel. So if you didn't see the first part, basically Jack has created a fan fiction called Jack and Mabel. This is part 1. He sent it to me through Gmail. Not sure what he used to create it, but he sent it to me through Gmail. And that was yesterday. It is the 23rd, and literally yesterday. And this one, Jack and Mabel, part 2, yesterday as well. Like, you couldn't wait. You just had to make part 2 after I released part 1. And I'm like, okay. Like, I didn't check my Gmail until sometime last night, and I saw this, like, well, I'm not gonna click it or anything. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna wait for in the morning I will make a video. It is 8:10 a.m. and now we are going to be reacting to part 2. I suggest you watch part 1 because part 2 might not make much sense. And like I said in the previous one, this is made by Jack, so warning. It could be saucy, it couldn't be, who knows. With Jack, anything is possible. So just a little warning, who knows how the story will be. I mean, the first one wasn't too bad, but I don't know. Let's just read. Jack and Mabel were still asleep on the couch, and it was around 6 in the morning. Jack wakes up first. He tries moving, but remembers that Mabel is on top of him and stays still, not wanting to wake up Mabel. He softly strokes Mabel's hair and kisses her. Being the light sleeper she is, though, she wakes up. Okay, technically that is true. I am a light sleeper, but that's because I don't really sleep too often, and the times that I do sleep, it's because I'm just so sleep deprived that I fall asleep without realizing. Mabel yawns. "Good morning, Jack," Mabel says as she gets off Jack. "Morning," Jack replied as he got up and stretched. "Are you okay? Me sleeping on you must have been heavy," Mabel asked Jack. "Oh, come on, you're only 110 pounds. Yeah, I am only 110 pounds. Literally, if I were to stand on the scale, it would say that," Jack said as Mabel looked at the time. "Ugh, it's only 6 a.m. Why are we up?" "Well, I woke up and woke you up by mistake," Jack said. "But if you want, I could make breakfast." "Sure, I have some bread. Maybe you could just make toast?" Mabel answered. Jack went into the kitchen to make toast, while Mabel went to her room to check on her hamster Hamtaro. Yes, my hamster. My lovely hamster that I named after an anime character, Hamtaro. I only made one video of him on my channel. He is still alive, if anyone was wondering. I just didn't make a second video on him because I didn't know what to make a video of on him. Mabel fed him, then went back to the living room. Jack had finished making the toast and set it on the table. Jack and Mabel began eating. When they were done, Mabel laid her head on Jack's lap. "What do you want to do now?" Mabel asked Jack. Jack thought for a bit, then got a smile on his face. He grabbed Mabel and kissed her on the lips. Ooh, this story getting saucy. They kissed for around a minute before breaking the kiss to breathe. Jack and Mabel just hugged a bit after. "So," Mabel began, "you want to play Tales of Equestria?" You just had to bring that up, didn't you? Tales of Equestria, basically a My Little Pony edition of Dungeons & Dragons, a game that I have purchased, and yeah. "Nah, you don't have any new adventures," Jack said, shaking his head. "Okay, then what do you want to do?" Mabel asked. Jack knew what he wanted to do, but he was at Mabel's house and wanted to spend time with her more. Well, we could, Jack stuttered, then went back to kissing Mabel. Okay, enough with the kissing. We don't do that much kissing in real life. After they stopped kissing, Mabel has looked down and noticed something. Oh no. I know where this is going already. Jack, you got a little situation there, Mabel said with a small smile and blush. Jack looks down and blushes. I am so sorry, Jack paused. I don't suppose you want to help me with... Okay, ew. This story is taking a weird and disgusting turn, and I don't like it. Jack, we talked about that. You know I'm not ready to do that, Mabel said to Jack. Yeah, you know I'm not ready to do that. Well, it's been fun, but I really should get going. See ya, Jack said as he kissed Mabel's forehead and gets his stuff to leave. I'll see you on Roblox later? Mabel asked. Maybe, Jack said with a wink, then leaves. Guess I'll see him on Roblox, Mabel said as she turned on the TV. Seconds later, Jack opens the door. I forgot this again, Jack said, grabbing his DVD, then leaves. Mabel sighs and watches TV. The end! Part 3, coming soon. Well, I mean, judging on how soon Part 2 came out, right after Part 1, I'd say we're gonna get Part 3 sometime after I upload this video. So, I mean, last time I said 5 likes for Part 2, but, I mean, I'm just interested to see where this story goes. I mean, it's a little dirty, but, I mean, it's actually quite interesting. I mean, not great, it's not really grade A material, you can't really get this published, but I still kind of like it. It's like a nice little story. So, 5 likes for Part 3? If he even makes Part 3? And if he does make Part 3, please try to make it a lot less saucy. This is supposed to be a kid-friendly channel. This story is not really kid-friendly. But anyway, that's all for this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye!
Try not to hold me down, feel alive.